All right, gang, that's it. We've got to talk about these flies. Literal flies and metaphorical flies. I know this is connecting to some specific people, but I also know that this is reaching a collective of people that have had like literal flies, and vultures are a big piece of this as well. These sort of creatures that kind of have a different purpose in this world. That's you. Oh, God. Welcome. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. On my other account, I go by Astremia, where I do evolutionary astrology. If you want to hang out for this reading, you're already feeling the call, stay, hang out. I would love that. No pressure if you don't want to. I would love to know, where is your Mercury? Which house is your Mercury in? Which sign, which house? Is it near anything? Ooh. Y'all want to join my inner circle? Okay, I'm just dropping that. You can look at it through the link in my bio. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, we have the moon in the 9th house in Scorpio. This is very interesting. Oh my gosh, that is totally the alchemy. As the air turns on, cooling, heating, like alchemy, expansion, contraction. So much is happening for this collective and they're showing me the core of the earth. Like, it is this, like, and then I just heard laughter because they're like, you guys don't even know what's at the center of the earth. You guys just are hypothesizing. Anyways, that's a whole different thing. One of my favorite things as a professional astrologer, that's what I do mainly, is astrology, by the way. So if you're looking for a reading, I'm your girl. My July spots are open. Is really diving into the threshold of signs, right? How they relate to each other, because there's sort of like this overlap, Venn diagram, Vesica Pisces, like overlap that happens. And so with the archetype of Scorpio being the last of the interpersonal signs leading into the transpersonal signs, Sagittarius to Pisces, there's this overlap, and it is this moment on the journey where Scorpio, the end of Scorpio, you're at the deepest, darkest, like, it all has to leave. It is death. It is death and merging and losing yourself in the act of evolution and dissolving and bringing up all the things that have like held you back from freeing yourself. And then you move into Sagittarius, and it's like, I have seen the depths of myself. I have seen the ugly, the profane, the vengeful, the rageful, the shameful, all these parts that are deeply human. And I am choosing, Sagittarius, to live in joy despite all the reasons to not in this world. I see all the dark, dirty things in the world, right? That's what flies and vultures are attracted to. They're attracted to these, like, the decay of this world, and they alchemize it. That's you. The moon in Scorpio in the 9th house is merging this at a subconscious level. This is such interesting energy. I'm really honored to be reading for you guys. Like, I feel like I'm talking to some new people. Come join my Discord community. Come join, okay? I'm inviting you in. I really only promote it when I feel that, like, resonant energy between the field. So come join, all right? Or else. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Oh, we got people leaving the property. Oh, arriving. Cool. Anyways, oh, interesting. Arrival. Ooh, the movie Arrival. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I was like, is that the movie I'm thinking of? Shout out to my friend Aaliyah, who hosts a movie club within my Discord community, because we had a sci-fi month, and we watched this movie, and I'm literally seeing you. If you haven't watched that movie, highly recommend. You see, and this is where a lot of people struggle with the scorpionic energy. They see the dark and the scary things, right? The dark, as bad. And you're like, it's a different form of communication. You just have to learn to read the language. I'm seeing like bone scrying. I'm seeing more of the like taboo occult practices, right? Chaos magic, black magic, things like that. It's like there's different strokes for different folks is how I'm gonna say this. And like this energy of arrival, like you are getting full body chills. You are so present in your reality because you already know what your future is going to be. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And so you're in this deep alchemical container of your life right now that is truly asking you to surrender to what is present right now. That's what the flies are saying. The flies are also indicating lingering energy. It hit me when I got home. There was a lot, like, you are so freed from all your baggage that things are just taking up space within you also. Now I'm hearing this song, Will I Find My Home in You by Juniper Vale. It's about Icarus, but I'm seeing like the inverse. That's what they're showing me. It's like you're going so close to the core of yourself, the depths and the darkness of yourself. Make sure you have a tether is what I'm hearing, like an anchor point back to reality. If you're doing a lot of depth and shadow work, like make sure you've got an anchor point. That's making me think of Crescent City, if you've read that series. That came up in a conversation with some girls I met yesterday. Crescent City, one of them has not Danica, main character Bryce, her sword tattooed on her back, which is super badass. Also, you're badass, she's a badass. There's this process called the drop, and it's like you dropping into immortality and your highest gifts. That's what's happening right now. And there is this sort of like, what is your why? Why would you return? And that's what this is really coming into, like this reading, what is your why for returning to life, to choosing joy? What is your why? Wow. Okay. I'm feeling the call to use, where is it? My shamanic oracle deck. And we have inner journey at the bottom. Yeah. For some of you, this may be facilitated with plant medicine. This may be something that you are still integrating from journeys with plant medicine. And there it was, ascension. I knew it was going to come out. Because this is all about you rising back up from the deep, dark places within you. Returning with a new form of language, a new form of understanding, a new form of connecting with others. And I have I pulled up the movie Arrival because I was like, is that the movie I'm thinking of? Yes. Like, you have made contact with the primordial beings. The being, like, we have all these archetypes of like the Greek pantheon, the Roman pantheon. We have all these different gods, goddesses, all these things that are all, they have gods and goddesses. Like, I'm talking about the like core archetypal energy, which is you, by the way. Now we've got integration. I'm so good at my job. And duality. Yeah. I'm so good. This is like bringing and bridging the light and the dark. Yep, and then there it is, ancient wisdom. Like I said, the primordial beings, they're straight up like, hey, this card is flipped. What is this? It's all good. They're like, don't worry, we got you. Just hold our hands. We're just going to accelerate your process because we need you to lock the fuck in. That's why, like, you've been exhausted. A lot of ascension symptoms where you've been resting a lot more is moving through at a deeper level. It's not in the mind, it is in the heart, it is in the body. It's this body-based wisdom. Coming back to the flies and the vulture, you are taking excess energy from the collective and transmuting it because it's going to take form into your unique gifts. Yeah, if you're angry, express it, transmute it. And we've got death, yeah. Ooh, I heard like let it go. Like feel it, rage, hit things, release it, allow this to move through. I'm going to leave this here. My readings are open. I love you all so much.